what prompted the day and what it's going to entail?
Well, we're celebrating July as Culture Month for 2018, Year of Our Island. So we were thinking about special things that we could do, something that would be a new initiative, because a lot of the month is about promoting what's already on and really just telling people it's there. But it's nice to do some new things as well. So Chloe Woolley, who is our Manx Music Development Officer, hit on this brilliant idea to have a Manx Music Day. So she chatted to Manx Radio and you said yes. And this is what's going to happen. It's just going to be Manx music throughout the day, interspersed with everything else.
So you're getting people in to talk and perform, is that right?
They're going to co-host throughout the day, I think, and you'll be able to hear lots of different bands. You'll recognise some of the tracks from some of the gigs you've been to, from some of the CDs you own, some of the downloads you've got. And what is great is it'll just give everybody else as well a flavour of the huge range that's of music that's on the island at the minute. It's a really exciting time, I think, for Manx music.
The people you're getting in, are you going to be chatting to musicians specifically, or are you going to be talking to people that kind of do behind the scenes work at gigs and sort out the venues and stuff like that?
I think that they're going to have a range of people in, so there'll be people in who perform music, but also people who record music as well. So there'll be people who organise festivals, because quite often people do more than one thing as well. They may be a musician, they also happen to organise a festival. Some of them also have recording studios, so there'll be different sorts of people there.
And did you take any inspiration from Wales have the Welsh Language Music Day? Did you take any inspiration from that?
Well, Chloe, who is our music officer, she's always in touch with different Celtic nations around us, but all the happenings that are going on, and that seems to be a really, really great idea. That was really to promote Welsh music and Welsh language music, and this is taking it in broader terms, but just celebrating it. And why shouldn't we be able to turn on the radio and hear Manx music being played?
Would you like it to become an annual thing?
I'd like it to become a regular thing. I think there's such high quality artists on the island now, right from young ones to do with sound check, right through to people who've been doing it for decades and decades, that you've got some fantastic tracks that you wouldn't feel were out of place in your playlist anyway. So I'm hoping it's a nice encouraging step forward to integrating more Manx music in playlists.
And how important do you think it is for Manx locals to hear the talent that we have on the Isle of Man, to hear Manx bands playing on Manx Radio?
I think it's incredibly important. It gives you a sense of place, a sense of identity. I love going to other places, and you listen to the radio, you're going to hear French artists rapping, or you're going to hear rock bands that are singing in different languages. Music's just a really natural expression. It's what we do. It's part of our lives. We're hearing it on the telly, on film, on our phones, on YouTube all the time. You're listening to it on the radio. It's a really important part. It is the soundtrack of our lives. It's a way of expressing who we are. And I think it's really important that it's heard, and it's great that it's broadcast too, because not everybody can get to live gigs. Not everybody buys CDs or downloads music. So providing it to people, because if you just catch something on the radio, it sparks your interest. I want to know what that is, and then you'll go and find out more. And I think our culture here is incredibly important to our quality of life, to our sense of place. Manx music plays a really important role in that.